Estamos aqui mais uma vez no nosso quadro Joga Glitter e hoje estamos aqui com a nossa primeira convidada internacional, gente. Ela que já participou do reality RuPaul's Drag Race e vamos fazer um suspensinho? Após a vinheta eu vou contar pra vocês quem é a nossa convidada. A convidada ilustre de hoje é nada mais, nada menos do que Alexis Mateo.
Hey.
Maravilhosa.
Wah, wah, wah. Hello, Brazil. I am so excited. Listen, this is actually my second time ever in Brazil. My second time in São Paulo. So I'm so excited to be here. And I'm ready to party. And I came here to look for a husband too. Because I'm single.
Olha, será que ela vai encontrar um marido?
Aham, claro. Maridos,
Claro.
we need them.
Agora vamos começar com algumas perguntinhas pra ela. Alexis, como você começou a carreira de drag queen?
Oh my God. So I moved from Puerto Rico to Orlando, Florida, and I started working at Disney World, and we were running short on the rent money. So we decided to enter a drag talent contest in Orlando, and for my surprise, I won. So it was like the beginning, because everybody after that, it was like, oh my God, you should do it again, you should do it again, and you should do it again, and the rest is history.
Eu também morei em Orlando.
Really?
É, mas eu falo.
Yeah, from Orlando. I was a Disney character. I'm not gonna say which one, but I was a prince. Now I'm a princess.
E como foi pra você o convite para participar de RuPaul's Drag Race?
Okay, so RuPaul's Drag Race was like, the first 2 seasons were a fan favorite vote. They actually, people used to go online and vote for whoever was like the most popular girl in their hometown. So normally I used to finish in the top 20, but never made it to the top 15. And then on season 3 was when finally the audition tape came out, and I did it, and that's when I got the phone call back. So I was excited about that because I really wanted to do something on TV related to drag, and that was the opportunity. Back then, this was like not big. I never thought in my head that this was gonna be like a global sensation, like we starting with Mexico now, Brazil, like UK, Canada, like everywhere you go, Drag Race is somewhere. And like, never imagined that I was gonna be headlining in Las Vegas Strip and on a Drag Race show and be part of the Spain franchise and things like that. This is crazy. It is crazy, but I like it.
Qual a diferença e dificuldade de cada temporada que você participou?
The difference between the seasons has been the budget. Let's just be real. The money to produce the show has been like elevated every season. And of course, because they're trying to tell us not to figure out what the show is about, but we also have already an idea of how the TV show works. So they kind of like change the game all the time. So when you think you know it, you really don't know it at all. So it gets difficult for us, especially with all the production that is happening right now. So in the All-Star seasons, the most difficult part for me has been to like, the elimination process is not on the judges' hands. So we kind of get the chance to eliminate the girls, but it also gets the fans upset when their favorite goes home. So yeah, it has been a mess on that one, but I think the drama is great, but sometimes we just don't want to do it.
Conta uma curiosidade sobre o programa e sobre a Ru fora das câmeras.
Oh my God, that's shady. Oh my God. What can I say? Okay, so it was no tea that me and Michelle Visage had some kind of like frenemy situation going on, but not everything in TV is real, people. You don't have to believe everything you see, and sometimes we do react certain situations in a way, but doesn't define who we are. So we hope all the time that it goes out as the best, but not all the time. But yeah. One of the worst things about that is just to see how you're gonna take the criticism of the judges and then how you're gonna look at on camera after you watching it at home. I actually don't watch my seasons at home. I wait until all my friends watch them, and then I go and ask them, I'm like, do I look good? Do I did this? Like things like that, so I can actually see it. I hate my voice on camera and things like that, so it's just It's crazy. We have so much stuff happening backstage that you don't even know. It's fights, it's people leaving the set, prizes never received, like stuff like that. So we have a lot of stuff that have been happening for many years, but thank God to the production, they always like make it easy for us. But yeah, lots of drama in there. Tea is real, like especially like on my season 3, because Allen Shock the Travel was the company that was sponsoring the show. Some of us didn't receive like our challenge packages. I don't even know what happened with them. Probably they vanished out of the world, but yeah. Lots of shit, people. Lots of shit. Translate that, papi. How about that? You don't know anything I just said, right? Oh my God, he's the cutest!
Okay.
He's the cutest. This is the perfect boyfriend. He act like he's paying attention on you, but he doesn't know what the fuck you're saying. So as long as you smile, the relationship is perfect.
Perfeito.
For real. Very that.
Desvendou.
I love it.
Alex, como você lidou com a xenofobia com pessoas latinas nos sets, tanto de participantes como de antigos produtores e até mesmo uma pequena parte do público?
The Latin queens are literally probably the ones with the lowest followers. I don't know why, because we have like the biggest countries in the world, so we should be all the way there. I mean, not all of us were bad in the show, so I don't know, it's very difficult to pinpoint at something. But it's very difficult to go into a competition with a language that you really don't know. Your brain is programmed to be like, especially one language, so it takes longer to translate things. When the other girls are faster with jokes and actings and stuff like that, we have to hold back and think about what's happening and then act and things like that. But it's not impossible. I just wish the judges will like actually understand that part of our brain and our culture. Not everything that they plan there on the runway is received in the same way because we don't grow up in America. So it's a lot of difficulty there when it comes to set. Some of the other girls think that they have advantage over us because we speak another language, but that's not true. As you can remember on All Stars 1, it was very that. But yeah, I wish it was more like a little bit fair, especially when it comes to that part of the Latin language barrier that we have, especially in the American season. But I'm so excited about the new seasons, especially Spain and Mexico, because they're gonna be completely in Spanish, and the girls don't have to go through the shit I went through. How about that? Boo.
Você toparia participar de outra temporada?
I knew that one. That was a shady question. Honestly, I don't think I would do a All-Stars based competition, but I can do like an Against the World or something like that. Something that can open new frontiers for me would be great. I love competition, as you guys know. I'm a pageant queen, so competing is on my nature. But I hate the All-Stars elimination situation. So yeah, I will not go to that one, but I will go to an All-Stars Against the World something. Or hosting my own franchise. How about that? Get it, World Wonders.
Você está assistindo essa nova temporada? Está torcendo por algum participante?
I'm not watching All Stars. I don't have Paramount Plus. Just kidding. Just kidding. I actually watching All Stars because my little niece Kahana is in it and Jessica Wilde. So those are my number 2 girls. I'm really rooting for Jessica. I know Candy Muse is also Latina, but I am connected with Jessica as a true Puerto Rican, and I think Jessica was robbed on season 2 from many challenges, okay? So, yeah, Jessica, 100%. Kahana, Jessica for the win, baby.
Você na sua temporada, o que você achou da sua participação se assistindo como telespectador?
You know what I did? I actually did really good. Like, the girls had to come plug behind my back to send me home because they know I was that girl that was being consistent in the competition. I mean, I'm a good actor, I'm a good singer, I'm a good drag queen, I'm fierce, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm faster. I mean, the girls need to do something or I will finish in the top 3 all the time. I was very happy with the top 3 on all, the first season that I went there, but competing in All Stars, because the cast is a little bit more difficult and more complete, I was very happy to finish in the top 5 both times. So yeah, I'm that girl.
Como foi pra você ser jurada convidada no Drag Race Espanha?
Drag Race Spain was awesome. Working with another company that was not just the producers from US was a dream. Doing a show finally in my native language was a dream. It was just awesome. Like, Spain has so much culture, like, that is incredible to learn. Being a judge in the show has just incredible opportunity for me, and it cannot like explain to me what was happening in the other side of the show, because normally you are in the runway, so you don't know what the judges are seeing or thinking, but this time it was backwards and I got to experience that side of it. So yes, it was incredible. I like it. I want to be a judge now. Everywhere I go, I'm judging people all the time.
O que você mais gosta aqui no Brasil e qual a sua relação com os fãs brasileiros?
I love how fanatic Brazilian people are. Let me tell you, since I was a little boy working at Disney World, Brazil has always been everywhere. Like, people from Brazil go to Disney World in big, big groups, baby. And they're always backing up. I'm a pageant queen. I'm a very, like, fanatic of pageantry. And Brazil girl always do sickening in Miss Universe. So, hey, why not? Look, what I think about Brazil is the following that they have for their own people. I'm very good friends with Pablo Vittar, who's literally #1 right now on the followers on Instagram. That's crazy to me. 12 point something millions of followers. That's something that I envy from the Brazilian community, because you guys, no matter what, you're backing your girls up and it makes them stars, you know? I like that.
Sobre as drag queens brasileiras, você conhece Pablo Vittar, Glória Groove? Glória Groove, conhece?
Okay, Brazilian drag is fierce. Let me tell you, it's live talent. I compare that with ours because, you know, you got singers, you got real singers, you got actresses, you got real talent that belong on stage. That's one of the big difference between the US against the Brazil. I mean, Pablo Vittar's body, bitch, is rocking. I don't know if this bitch is gonna watch this, but like, she has to do absolutely nothing. What did she eat, man? I want to look like that. I want my ass to look like Pablo Vittar. Is your ass that good?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, no. It's just the queens, people. It's just the queens.
A gente abriu uma enquete para os fãs brasileiros e essa foi a pergunta mais questionada. Na terceira temporada, houve um episódio onde você fala que teve um namorado militar extremamente sigiloso e que ele tinha ido lutar na guerra e por causa disso ele foi e nunca mais voltou. No episódio, você pede para ele voltar para vocês viverem a história de amor de vocês. Então queríamos saber, esse homem apareceu ou foi apenas uma invenção para o desafio?
Okay. But I cannot say half of the stuff because it's a promise. I can tell you one thing. A lot of people, especially Willem, stop talking shit on your podcast, man, has been, you know, saying that it was not true. I did have a relationship with a person in the military. He wasn't my boyfriend. It was just a good relationship. We couldn't do anything else by that time. You couldn't not have a relationship or be openly out. It was something called the don't ask, don't tell situation, and limit us to see the possibilities, to see what in the future that could have been. But no, it was nothing made up. I'm not gonna tell you if I see this person again, because I just feel like that's something. My personal life is literally the only thing that I get to keep from the public face. I can tell you one thing, I learned a lot about love, about self-respect, and a lot about sex from this guy. So yes, I'm not gonna say if I see it again. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you will see it later. You never know. Maybe it's you. No, a lot of people, that's a big question. Like, nobody asked the other girls about nothing else. Nobody's asking Willem why she got eliminated from the show, right? So I don't understand why the military guy is a true or a story or a made-up situation. I don't get it. It was something that happened. I actually didn't even know that challenge was supposed to happen. It was a very weird situation. I even talked to the producers about it, that I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Still came across on TV, and it was just, I guess, memorable for people. One thing that I had never said, and I'm gonna say here, when the TV show aired, the military base called me and asked me about his personal information, and they wanted to reconnect me with him. So that I'm gonna stay there. To be continued.
Como está sua relação atual com Índia Farah?
I knew that was the question coming up next. That's the drama. They always follow me. Okay, I love India. I think it's a beautiful country. Listen, people, I don't like India. We don't talk. If I see her dying, I probably leave her there. Like, fuck her. Listen, I was India, not only India's sister from my season, but also we were sisters from pageantry. We have been both All-American Goddesses. At that time, I was working with her in Las Vegas. And I don't even know if it was desperation or drugs. Who fucking knows? This bitch made out of that shit because she was in the bottom. People, let's be real. Stop playing games. Y'all know how this works. That girl was desperate not to go home. She saw the time for me to go. I was shining in every challenge, including my Walter Mercado should have won. How about that, people? And just made out the story to cut me out of the competition. The girls didn't believe it, but then my target was in my back after that. I hated it because I myself didn't understand how far I could have gone in the competition after that, because it was unfair. So I wanted a fair shot to it. Stay all the way to the end. I wanted to do the rap. I wanted to do the video. I wanted to write my own set up. I probably would have won the next challenge with stand-up comedy and would have sent one of those hoes home. So honestly, it did cheat at me out of that $100,000. We all know Shay was gonna win anyways, but I wanted to know if I could have won, you know? So yeah, after that air, first of all, we worked together after that, like 6 months together in Vegas before the show aired, and we already knew that whole situation was happening. But she kind of got spicy with the fans about the whole situation and started blocking me and sending her husband to threaten me and things like that. And I don't play that game because I'm not that girl that threats you. I would just punch you in the face. One day I'm going to find her and punch her in the face because I just really don't like nasty people, point blank.
Para encerrar, você conhece Sidney Magal, que é um cantor brasileiro?
No.
É que falam que vocês se parecem quando você está desmontada.
Oh, see? No, I really haven't had the chance to look at it. Well, of course, we all have Twitter, so people tag me and things like that, but I don't go and see and look for things, so it's crazy. It's really crazy.
Quero te agradecer por você ter tirado um tempo para conversar com a gente, que você deixasse um recado para os fãs brasileiros.
Well, first of all, thank you so much, Brazil, for always opening the doors for the Drag Race girls, for myself, and for our new season, because I heard that Brazil has a new franchise coming up, so I'm so excited for you guys. The world is open for Brazil, baby. So good luck and don't fuck it up, bitches.
Pessoal, então ficamos por aqui com a nossa entrevista. Eu queria agradecer Alexis Mateo e ficamos por aqui.
Yeah.